Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at some Dubwool content. Dubwool doing surprisingly well in this meta. I tried it on stream today and I had 5 4-1 sets and 1-2-3, giving us an overall record of 22-8, which is over 70% win rate, which is pretty solid. I'm right now 1 set away from reaching rank 20 and seeing my elo. Overall my win rate is still above 70%, so I hope that I get a decent elo. Alright, the team for today is Dubwool in the lead with double kick, body slam and payback, Noctowl with wing attack, sky attack and shadow ball, and purified Sableye with shadow claw, foul play and return. Let's start the battles. So first off, we lead Dubwool into Trevenant. This is pretty decent. With payback, we have a move that pretty much one-shots them, and they might not expect it. They might think we are gonna rock the wild charge body slam moveset right here. So I'm gonna let the move go. Move is not doing that much. The seed bomb. We are resisting shadow claw and Dubwool dabs on them. Payback knocks the Trevenant out. Opponent did not respect nor expect it. And in comes Noctowl. Dubwool still some HP. Noctowl throws a sky attack. Opponent then switching out into Lantern. And honestly, I'm glad to see the Lantern right here. We are throwing a body slam, then switching to Sableye. Sableye not the greatest matchup against the Noctowl that we know exists. So we are using it right here. Obviously, our Noctowl wants to avoid the Lantern anyway. Going for the foul play. This would do a lot of damage. And opponent lets it go. Here comes another move from opponent. I decide to save my shields. I'm gonna let it go. Serve knocks me out. And I'm gonna farm up some energy with my Noctowl. Using the shield right here. Don't want to take a move, even if it's just a serve. And down it goes. We come out with quite some energy. Opponent has the Noctowl, which is still healthy. Took some double kicks earlier, but they're still up 2 shields. Now they used 1 versus 1 shield. We have the Dubwool in the back with the body slam, which might come in handy. Shields down for the opponent. I'm deciding to once again no shield. I mean, I know what's coming. It's a sky attack. I live it. Opponent goes for yet another sky attack. And now it's a race. Who will get to the next sky attack? Opponent gets it right here. I'm using my shield. Shields down. Is he gonna be faster or am I faster? And here we go. My Noctowl had more energy. We get there and the Dubwool, even though it survived with a move, we didn't need it. We didn't need it. Next game, Dubwool up against Swampert. Not the greatest lead. I'm kind of expecting a Sableye and maybe a Scummy in the back. Right, that's quite a common team. And to my surprise, the opponent switches out into Noctowl right here. So I'm throwing the body slam to soften it up. I do a few more counters. A few more double kicks. I'm so used to the fighting move being counter that I'm mixing it up right here. Switching into our own Noctowl, absorbing the energy. And now we throw the sky attacks back at them. Opponent is in the red. We can probably farm them down. I'm deciding I'm gonna go for the farm down. Here comes another sky attack. We have technical difficulties with the camera. I'm not gonna do a second take. You are gonna get the full BigML stream experience. This is how my stream looks. Full of crashes, full of technical difficulties. Opponent comes back in with the Swampert. We are throwing a sky attack and here comes yet another sky attack. Mudshot being double resisted. I make the decision to switch out right here and unfortunately I throw the body slam, kinda forgetting that I already had the payback ready. Should have thrown it because it would have taken it out instead of putting it into the red. In comes Sableye and I'm getting surprised by yet another flying normal type with wing attack. Now with the wing attack buff, probably don't even want to play Gust anymore because it's such a clunky move. And wing attack is probably just better, right? Not only because of the, well, giving it more flexibility. No shielding the move. That was kind of risky. It was just a feather dance though. Going for the return, not knocking it out. I was kind of scared right here. I'm deciding to use a shield. And we are double debuffed. And I'm thinking right here, alright, I'll have to catch a move. And we catch it. Easy catch. We reach the foul play, and that's game. Another dub for Dubwool. Here we go, another Trevenant. We like to see our team being triple strong as Trevenant. Opponent doing these resisted Shadow Claws. We are obviously gonna no-shield the Seed Bomb. It is not doing too much. Dubwool is kinda tanky. I'm building up a little bit over, and now we throw the payback. Opponent decides to shield. Respect the payback. Here comes another Seed Bomb. I'm just gonna stay in. I don't mind. And we go for another payback. Will the opponent go down both shields? They won't. Double dabs on them. We not only take switch, but also shield advantage. In comes a lantern. We are gonna get to yet another move. 2 paybacks and a body slam. Dubwool really has done the job. And in comes the Sableye for us. I'm using the shield right here because I need to take this lantern out with my Sableye. Opponent brings in Noctowl. I'm immediately switching into my own Noctowl. Opponent throws the move right away, which is the right choice. Because otherwise I would have been able to catch up on the fast move. Because we were slightly delayed because of the switching. Opponent goes for another move. I decide to use a shield right here. I want to get my Sky Attacks off. Here comes 1. Here comes 2. And let's see, what will the opponent do? Opponent decides to use the shield as well. And unlucky, they win CMP right here. They win CMP. That is kind of unfortunate for us. And in comes Lantern. I know what I have to do right here. I need to build up to 2 moves. Basically, almost 2 moves. To be ready. Be ready for the Noctowl. 1 Shadow Claw away. Here we go. Foul play. Into the Noctowl. And another dub for Dubwool. Dubwool into Altaria. Not the greatest matchup. Because Altaria does quite some damage. Applies quite some pressure with the fast move. We go for the body slam. We are not really expecting the opponent to shield. Wild Charge, body slam, payback, all doing neutral damage. However, we do get a shield, and I like to see that. Opponent goes for Sky Attack right here. And Dubwool does survive it, and we get to the move. This is really important. I was a little bit afraid of getting fast move down right here, but we had enough HP. And I think I'm going to decide to bring my Sableye in and go for a huge Foundon. Not sure if this was the right play, but Sableye with a lot of energy is usually a good position to be in. Very few things can handle Sableye energy. In comes the Stunfisk. Right now I'm really happy that they're bringing this in, because I know my Altaria won't have to face it. And at this point I'm thinking it must be something weak to Sableye. Maybe it's a Trevenant. Would make sense. We go for the 3rd foul play. Opponent decides to shield it. Now it's their turn to throw the charge move. Opponent goes for the Earthquake. We switch out. Opponent switches out as well to not give us an energy advantage. And in comes the Trevenant. Unlucky for them. They were weak to the Sableye. And that's game. Noctowl being an absolute wall against Trevenant. building up to double move right here, throwing the sky attack, and then using the Shadow Ball to end the game. GG! Next up, we have the Oxys into Dubwool. Not really a good matchup. Right here, I'm going to my Noctowl thinking I don't want to go into the hard counter. In comes this Pokemon, I don't even know the name. Aurorus, I think. Yeah, Aurorus. And this is bad. Sky Attack being resisted due to the rock typing. They're doing super effective with all of their moves. They're going for the Meteor Beam. Their attack rose. I'm going to the Dubwool. The counters are adding up, but so do the charge moves on their end, and they do bait me. They do bait me. That is a little bit unfortunate. I'm deciding to no shield right here, and I think right here I make a mistake. I should have fired my move. Because now I'm at 1 HP and I cannot fire 2 moves in a row because I'm just gonna take fast move damage and then faint. In comes the Lantern. We payback it. Go into the Sableye, and now I'm realizing opponent had no answer to my Sableye. I would have probably been able to win this game if I just switched the Sableye. But in hindsight, of course, you can make better plays. Alright, now I'm thinking, okay, I need to come out. I need to come out with a return. Because I think I need a return to knock the Lantern out. And I'm going for the Uncharged. They are not allowed to get the Psycho Boost off, and right here I'm realizing, oh no, I should have swiped a few more bubbles. If I swipe a few more bubbles, I'm knocking out with a Shadow Claw and I would have been able to win the game. So in fact, it could have definitely been a 5-0 if I just played a little bit better, had a little bit better feeling on the undercharge right here. That's gonna be it. 4-1 with Dubwool. I like it. It does very well against Trevenant. You also do well against Bastions in the lead. And overall, it just feels cool right now. It definitely feels like a spicy, more uncommon pick, and sometimes opponents just struggle to make the right calls against it, because they are not used to it. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up, a comment, and maybe consider subscribing. Or check my Twitch out. Links below. See ya!